Hey, what's up guys, and welcome back to the Mart1 YouTube channel, and welcome to the second episode of my summer car. So the goal for today is reasonably simple. I want to, well, the first main thing is to get into town. So there's definitely a few things I need in town. First of all, I'm running kind of low on food and water. So if we go into the house here, you can see in my refrigerator, there is really not much food. We have pizza and a macaroni box, and that is it. In fact, I actually should probably eat now. Can I cook this, or does this just automatically... I think I can just eat that. Alright, there we go. And let's drink some water. Okay, so anyway, again, I'm just kind of running low on food and beverage. I mean, obviously beverage isn't really a problem because, you know, you got the faucet and you got plenty of beer. And I also have one can of milk, or jug, whatever you want to call it. But for food, I only have a pizza left, and that is not going to cut it. So anyway, again, the goal is to get into town, and not only do I need food, but I also need some car parts. So, I don't know if you guys remember from last episode, but I was talking about how I needed spark plugs, because I have none, and how I also needed, if we turn the engine around, a alternator or fan belt. As you can see there, there's no belt on that. So if you do not know, there's a few different ways I can get to town at this stage in the game. Obviously the best way is to use the Satsuma, but it's a little bit disassembled right now. Plus half the reason I'm going into town is to get parts for the damn thing. So we can either take this bike, which is rather useless and you can only really carry one thing on this thing, or you can take this tractor here. So this is definitely our best bet. So we also have a trailer here, as you can see. Now the main use for this trailer is to cut up firewood, which is right over here, and throw it in the trailer and deliver it to people. Okay, so basically the plan for the moment is to bring the tractor around to the trailer, hook it up to the trailer, bring it over to the house, load up a few little things I need, and then we will be on our way. Well, I guess first, I may as well show you at least how the tractor works, right? We got the radio there. Don't need to turn that on. So, I'm driving on keyboard at the moment. I'd love to use a controller in this game, but I do not have such things. And while I do have a steering wheel, I am not going to spend the time trying to get the steering wheel to work. So, as you can see, we have low and high range. So, we're going to go ahead and... I guess we'll start off in low range. Front loader, we're not worried about that at all. We do not need to move the front end loader at the moment. I've got headlights. Don't need to worry about that either. Parking brake. So basically what we're going to do is we're just going to put the throttle up a little bit, because obviously it's a diesel. You have to shut the fuel off to turn the engine off. So that is engine off. That is engine at pretty much a low idle. So let's fire it up. There we go. Running great. Let's go ahead and put in the parking brake. And if I can remember how to shift this thing, we'll be good to go. There we go. Alright, well. Whoa. Absolutely lovely job. A little bit out of practice, if you couldn't tell. There we go. Alright, well. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and hook it up to the trailer, bring it onto the house, and we're going to load up all the crap that I need for the journey into town. Alright, well, I got the tractor all nice and pulled around. I think I'm going to go ahead and take the case of beer, just in case something happens along the way. I do not feel like dying of thirst. I'm also going to take the letter. God, I knew I would have trouble finding it. There it is, for the envelope. This is the order form for the tachometer and the socket set. So you might notice my character is now swearing because I'm very stressed at the moment. Let's see, let's have one last drink of water. One last piss in the bathroom, and I think we will be on our way. Alright, let's go shut the door to the house. Lovely. And we're just going to leave the garage open. Who cares? Alright. So in the back here, I've just loaded up the beer case and actually a diesel can. That way I can fill it up when I'm in town if I feel like it, because obviously you need diesel for the tractor. In fact, I actually forgot one last thing. Let me grab that real quick. And the thing I forgot was this fuel can, because it makes sense to fill that up while I'm in town too, so that I have fuel for the Satsuma, or for the other Roscoe. Is that how you pronounce it? I don't know. What I'm talking about is there's another car that's in a barn, kind of on the way to town, that you can grab, but the thing's a total piece of shit. Thing like overheats and dies every like 5 minutes of driving it, so it's totally not worth it. Plus you have to start the thing with a screwdriver and it's a pain in the ass. So anyway, enough talking. Let's go ahead and drive to town. So there's two ways to get into town. One is by turning left at the fork. That'll take you completely on dirt to town. That's the way I'm going to be going. It also passes by the like repair shop and a few other little things. Or you can turn right at the first fork in the road and get there by highway. It's kind of half by dirt, half by highway, but I don't feel like going by the highway, so we're going to be going on dirt. So, what do you say we fire this bitch up? Come on. Oop, didn't hold down a key. Come on. There you go. She's a running now. Alright, and I'm going to actually time-lapse this so you guys can see how to get into town. The best way to do it is, of course, just to have an uncut clip of me getting into town, which I might do later, but for the moment, I'm just going to time-lapse it. So, I will see you guys when you get to the first fork in the road. Alright, so we're now coming up on the fork in the road. Once again, I'm going to go left. This is going to take us completely on dirt into town. If you go right, you'll keep going on dirt for a little while, and then you will join the highway. So, alright, let's get to town. Alright, here we come up to another fork. You're going to want to take another left. Alright, well, here we are at the repair shop. We are not in town yet. Whoa, my god. And one last thing. You're going to want to take a left here, yet again, to get to town. Oh my god, holy shit, what is wrong with you? Well, I see you've been introduced to the guy in the green car. So if you don't know, that guy runs around these roads pretty much 24/7 in the game and causes a ton of shit. So I just thought of something. Kind of getting late, isn't it? Is Timo still going to be open? I really hope he is. And if you don't know who Timo is, he's the guy who runs the main store in town. God, I really hope he's open. Well, we are finally in the town. Woo! Let's go. Now, all I have to hope for is that Timo is still open, but I'm gonna guess he's not. Alright, let's get out of this damn thing. I don't think his store is open. Knew it. Fuck! Oh, I'm an idiot. The only good news is the pub is open. I don't think you can buy food in the pub, but let's see. What's up, Timo? Coffee, beer, vodka shot, sausage with fries. Let's go. I can actually buy food here. Come on, Timo. What's taking you so long, man? I need my sausage. Need my sausage and fries. Oh, he's just putting it in the microwave. Dude. Why, thank you, sir. You're a lifesaver. Yay. Alright, let's get out of that crazy place. Alright. Thank you very much, Timo. You know what? For my troubles, let's get a drink, too. Alright, first beer drink in my summer car. You know what? Let's have another one. Throw it at the window. Alright, there we go. Alright, so, as you can see here, Timo's store is, of course, closed, which means I can't buy anything. So, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to wait until it's morning, then I guess we're going to buy all the things we need. Although, I think I might be able to fill up the fuel tanks now, so I'm going to see if I can do that, and then we will wait till it is morning. Alright, let's give this a shot here. Ah, can't do it. Damn it. Screw you, Timo. Alright, well, I guess we're gonna wait for the morning. Or, I had one other idea that we could maybe do in the night. Alright, so, again, I could definitely wait till morning, but I got another idea. So, in this, bar here, there's an old, slot machine. And, we can steal this. And, steal the stuff, steal the money in it. So, that's another option, too. So maybe when the pub closes, I can, break that open. Either that, or I could just go back to the house. That is another option. Well, again, steal the slot machine, and wait till morning, or I could be a good boy and just go back to my house. Honestly, it was quite the pain in the ass to get over here. So I am not going to do that. However, dude, stop! Fuck!
12 vuotta täytin. Isä.
Cannot believe that happened. Alright, well, obviously that is the end of this episode of My Summer Car. I hope you enjoyed that rather lousy episode. Oh my god. One word. Permadeath. Oh my god. Well, anyway, I will see you in the next Small Art 1 video.